Welcome back, Lions. We're so excited to have you back to campus on January 11th. We know that this school year is going to look and feel a little bit different than any year that we've had before, but we know that together we can create a safe and healthy environment for everybody when we return to school.
But we can't do this without you. We need your help to make this school year healthy and successful.
During this video, we will go over new policies and procedures that will take place in January when school starts.
Again, we're so excited to welcome you back to campus and can't wait to see you on January 11th.
Prior to arriving at school each morning, all students, faculty, and staff will be required to complete the COVID-19 self-assessment. This can be found at the top of the Power School homepage, which can be accessed from the student section of our website. We recommend setting an alarm each morning to remind you to complete it. Students must review the questions regarding COVID-19 symptoms and respond yes or no. If a student answers yes to any of the assessment questions, they are reminded to stay home and to contact the main office to report the absence. Students will be required to show their Power School banner denoting that they have completed their assessment in order to enter any school building.
Students must wear a clean cloth or disposable face mask at all times. Clean your hands with soap and water or hand sanitizer before touching your mask. Only touch the ear loops when removing or putting on your mask. After touching your mask, clean your hands again. Always wear your mask properly, covering your nose, mouth, and chin. Cloth masks should be washed regularly, and disposable face masks should only be worn once and thrown away at the end of the day.
Students will arrive at campus heading north down Norwood Road. Norwood will be one-way traffic only for arrival and dismissal. Freshmen and sophomores will report to the St. Vitus gym. Juniors and seniors will report to the St. Clair cafeteria. Students cannot arrive on campus prior to 7 o'clock a.m.
As students enter the St. Vitus or St. Clair buildings, they will be asked to show their Power School banner denoting that they have completed their self-assessment. Students will have their temperature taken by our thermal imaging scanner. Students with a temperature below 100.4 degrees Fahrenheit will be allowed to enter the school. Any temperature of 100.4 degrees Fahrenheit or higher is considered a fever, and the student will be denied admission into the school. Additionally, students exhibiting symptoms of COVID-19 will be asked to remain at home.
After entering the St. Vitus building, freshmen and sophomores will pick up their breakfast. Juniors and seniors will proceed to the St. Clair kitchen to pick up breakfast. Students will remain in their respective places while they eat breakfast. Freshmen and juniors will be released to their classrooms at 7:30 a.m., while sophomores and seniors will be released to their classrooms at 7:40 a.m. If it is your corporate work study day and you are reporting to an in-person job, you will remain in the gym or cafeteria until dismissed by the CWSP team.
Directional arrows have been placed on the floor throughout the campus, indicating the direction of one-way traffic flow in the staircases and hallways. We ask that all students maintain 6 feet distance while moving throughout the building.
Students will utilize hand sanitizers dispensers that are available in each classroom before entering. A professional cleaning crew will be here every day after school to sanitize the entire building. To accommodate social distancing requirements, students will be placed 6 feet apart in classrooms of no larger than 16 students. Plexiglass dividers have been placed at each student's desk. Students will remain in the same classroom with their cohorts throughout the school day. Upperclassmen, specifically AP classes and elective courses, will be the only students who rotate classes and will do so within a large yet contact traceable cohort. When class time is over, students will remain in the same classroom at their desk while teachers rotate between classrooms.
When it is time for lunch, freshmen and sophomores will report to the St. Vitus gym, while juniors and seniors will report to the St. Clair cafeteria. Students will maintain 6 feet distance at all times and should sanitize their hands before eating. Students will pick up their lunches and proceed to sit down at the table behind the plexiglass divider. Once seated with lunch and divider, students can safely remove masks by ear loops and set aside. If a student needs to get up at lunch for any reason, they will need to put their mask back on. Please remember to wash and sanitize your hands anytime you handle your face mask. After each lunch period, our facilities team will sanitize all plexiglass dividers and surfaces in the lunch area before the next student group arrives.
At the end of the school day, students will be released from their classrooms to the St. Vitus gym or cafeteria in a staggered schedule in order to prevent congregation in hallways. To prevent traffic jams at dismissal, we ask that freshmen and sophomores are picked up from the St. Vitus entrance on Lauschie Avenue, while juniors and seniors should be picked up from the St. Clair building off of Norwood Road. Both Lauschie and Norwood will be one-way roads at the time of dismissal. If your student is participating in any after-school sport or extracurricular activities, they should remain in the classroom and await instruction for special dismissal. Mrs. Sayer will review specific policies and procedures with each individual team or club. Additionally, students planning to meet with teachers after school during their office hours will be giving specific instructions for dismissal.
Please remember that the school building hours are from 7 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. every day. Families must make arrangements to pick up their students before 4:30 p.m. Exceptions apply only to after-school activities or corporate work-study jobs. Please note that once a student exits the school building at the end of the day, they will not be allowed to re-enter the building for any reason. Again, once students leave the doors of St. Martin, they must remain off campus until the following school day.
We are confident that with your help, we will be able to follow all of our new on-campus safety policies and procedures to ensure a safe return to campus on January 11th. We cannot wait to see you. Go with God. God goes with you.